Hi, Judy from Witchpeace Craft. Welcome to today's video, my yarn adventures, because I got happy mail. I got heaps of mail in my mailbox today. Some of it from Bill. I don't like Bill's mail, but I did get happy mail that's been coming for a while and sort of taken its time to get here. Unfortunately, I did unpack it and start doing a video and then got rudely interrupted by someone coming to look at a car my son is selling. So yes, I've had to start again because I swore. First of all, I'm a bit flat, but I'll try to be upbeat. I went to my Cairns Ravelry meeting and I got a gift from Leah at my Ravelry meeting. I'll start with that. Inside that is the most gorgeous and cutest little ceramic polar bear ornament for my Christmas tree. And amazing, really beautiful, and I've unpacked it now so you can see it better anyway, it is a row counter. And I really need this for knitting this blanket that I've frogged because once I got into the pattern and lost my way. It's from Designs by D&M, made in Australia. Isn't that lovely? That is awesome. And to keep it safe, there's this little zip purse. You unzip it. Inside is this little bag section that you put it in. And there's also a little section for a little extra stitch marker. So yes, that was from Leah. Along with inside the bag was a Maltesers truffle chocolates, which were in the fridge. I put them in there yesterday and went to work today and they're open because my husband said he had to try them to make sure they were okay for me to eat. Yes, that's the problem with having someone retired at home. They eat your some of the chocolates. He didn't eat them all. Anyway, that was my happy mail yesterday, or happy gift, which lifted my spirits, and I'll explain why later. I also got, it finally arrived, was my card from Sandy at Left is Right Crochet. Now, Sandy sent, I keep dropping everything today. Sandy sent me this beautiful Christmas card with snow. God, I wish it was snowing here. It is so hot. And inside the card is this beautiful snowflake ornament she's crocheted in cotton. That is amazing tight stitch work. That is beautiful and a beautiful pattern. So I have two new Christmas ornaments for my Christmas tree that I have packed away. I have got my cards out because I'm still getting cards from overseas because of our postage. In the message from Sandy, and I hope she doesn't mind me sharing it, so it says, this is beautiful. Dearest Judy, a tiny little treasure no bigger than a minute. I did not pick the cotton, nor did I even spin it. But please know that every single stitch has my love for you within it. Isn't that awesome? That is so, she's such a lovely person. So yes, I got a card and it finally arrived, Sandy. How many weeks is that? 3-4 weeks it took to get here. Damn fires. Anyway, that was the happy mail to then. And also, now I've unpacked this and I'm really annoyed I got interrupted. It's from Hobby. Now, it was directly sent to me from Hobby by two OGs stitching. I've got to get this right. Two OGs hooking and stitching island style Antoinette. I think of Antoinette, but the title of her channel, because she does have a YouTube channel, I'm still getting my tongue around. Two OGs hooking and stitching island style. I will put a link to her channel in the description below. Please check her out, guys. It's a small channel starting out and she needs subscribers. I got the gift because I was her 100th subscriber and this is the gift she sent me, which I'm going to share with you. Because she said she was sending me something small. Wow. First of all, there are 8 balls of Tivoli XL yarn. It's 100% acrylic. There are no colour numbers, but she's definitely picked out a colour theme for blankets because there are 2 light lavender. Then we get a little deeper with 2 more. Then we get the purple with 2 more, and 2 more complementary rose pink to complement. There is enough to make a blanket there for me, a little lap gown, and it is beautiful. I did look before, I couldn't see the yardage. It takes a 5 to 6 millimeter crochet hook. It is lovely and soft, designed in Scandinavia, made in Turkey, made with love in Turkey. It's beautiful and soft. It's baby soft. This is lovely yarn. I have never bought anything from Hobby, but I think in future, when I decide I will get off my yarn ban of buying, I will buy some because it is beautiful. But there wasn't just that. This is this small Happy Mail gift for being a 100 subscriber. There is a light up crochet hook. I've never seen these before. K 6.5. Isn't that awesome? And probably the thing that I really like is it came in this foam box that I'll probably, here it is. It came in this box, and it is called Betty the Baby Unicorn Mini Bowl. That's great, isn't it? You could put your hooks and knickknacks in there. That's so cute. Look at Betty. Oh. So that was her small gift. There's something else in this bag that I've missed, I think. No. Oh. Yes, there is. A large eye needle blunt tip, and there was a mint. A little minty chocolate thing. Isn't that awesome? That was her small gift to me for being a 100 subscriber. So if you haven't checked her out, it is 2 OGs, Hooking and Stitching Island Style Antoinette. Please go over and check out her channel. I love her fairy chats and looking at the scenery. She lives on Goat Island in Canada. Guys, you don't know what you're missing. Subscribe, say Judy said hi. Judy from Witchpeace Craft sent you over. Make sure you check her out. It's a lovely gift. It took its time to get here too, but those damn fires. Why am I a little flat? Well, since Saturday, when I got the message, a friend had a massive heart attack and is in the ICU at the local hospital, and I went to see him yesterday. He's an old boss from my corporate job that I got on really well with, and I'm still friendly with, and his partner Lynn. It's pretty sad. Even though he's early 70s, he's still too young. Today is Monday, and they're having to make that decision to turn off life support because it appears he is brain dead. He was starved without oxygen for over 30 minutes before they revived him. So yeah, it's a little flat. It's hard to come to terms with because he was always so happy and bubbly, and whenever I saw him, he would slip me $100 to donate to charity. He and Lynn are big supporters of Emma's Quest. So yeah, I feel for Lynn, and it can get you down. Along with the news constantly on our televisions about the fires further south, which even though they've eased today, are still burning and really bad. We are fortunate here. We're no longer at fire risk. We've had 2 lots of wet season rain, and what that means is we've had wet season rain's pretty heavy. I'll try and attach the little video I took of the rain. It's hard to tell that it's wet season rain. Maybe the noise will let you know. I was praying Saturday it would go further south than it did because they really need it down the southeast coast. So if you remember, I'm right up the top of the northeast coast, not quite to the top. I think there is a subscriber further north than me. So yeah, I found that it gets you down looking at all that, wondering what more I can do. We've donated money to Red Cross as a family for the victims of the fires. I'm making marsupial pouches, as I've shown you, for Australian Rescue Craft Guild for them to distribute. The local coffee shop, which has only been open 2 months, is going to be having a garage sale. You can donate stuff and we can buy stuff to raise money. So, with that in mind and receiving my inspiringly small gift, as she put it, from Antoinette, which I don't think it is, I decided I would do something I hadn't planned for January. So here goes. I'm going to have to revert to my notes. My January motto is to think positive and be positive, and this is the way I can do it. By paying it forward, give someone a happy mail gift. But that someone will be Australian. It is open to Australians. Whether you're a subscriber or a podcaster, this happy mail draw is open to you guys. It opens today. I've forgotten the date. I have to put that in later. So I'll give you a few rules, and if you're an international subscriber, watch it till the end, because you can help with someone in Australia receive the happy mail. So I will put together a small happy mail, or I may even send it directly from a supplier. It will be a yarny gift. The idea is to lift your spirits, even if someone in Australia hasn't been through the fires or whatever just because it's really depressing and the numbers and the figures are looking like the economy is going to have a really tough year, especially our agriculture. So I'm going to put something together one way or another. I've sort of come up with the idea quickly and I haven't really decided. But there are a few rules because it's YouTube. So to be eligible to receive happy mail, the lucky person must reside and live in Australia and be over the age of 18. That is the number one paramount rule. I will only pay for domestic mail costs, so it's only going to go domestic. And how do you enter if you're an Australian? Well, you leave a comment. You can tell me what brand of yarn you like, what type of yarn you like, anything like that, and where you live in Australia. Just the state or the city is fine. So that's the Australians, that's how they comment. If you're an international subscriber, how do you help? Well, this is what you can do. You can nominate an Australian yarny friend as long as you have their mailing or email address on hand when I do the draw. You can only nominate one person, because if you nominate multiple, I won't be able to do the draw the way I want. They don't have to be a subscriber to my channel. They don't even have to watch YouTube. They are your yarny friend and they live in Australia. If you're the nominating person and you want to subscribe to my channel, please do so, because I'm all about getting more subscribers. It would be great to hit that 1,000 mark. So that's internationally. So I will be using the YouTube random comment picker, so it will filter out multiple comments. So that's why one nomination for the international people per your comment, and you might as well only do one because it will filter out your second. It opens today and it closes on 11:59 p.m. on the 25th of January, and the draw will be done on the 26th of January, which is traditionally Australia Day, when we celebrate everything Australian. So there you have it. You can nominate an Australian yarny friend, or if you're Australian, you can nominate yourself and receive a little happy mail to lift the spirits of an Australian. That's what I've come up with. My budget for January was zero because we did donate money to charities, but I've decided I'll stretch the budget a bit and we will do an Australian happy mail draw. So in summary, there's a couple of people, well, one person in particular I'd like to thank, and I've been watching her a while. I would like to thank Linda, Just a Crochet Sister, for really getting behind the Australian charities and promoting them on her channel. and bringing the fires and what people overseas can do to donate to help us out. She's been awesome. She is such a lovely lady. Now, Linda needs watch time. She has over 1,000 subscribers, but her watch time hours are low. So please head on over there and watch her videos. They're only short, it won't take you long, and give her the gift of watch time, because she's given the gift of her time to promote our charities. There are a couple of ways you can help. I get email of prayers and blessings and thank yous and how can they help. So I've come up with a few things you can do to help the Australians get back on their feet and be back out there. First of all, Me Mother's Creations, who I buy yarn through, is selling an amigurumi pattern online. It's a PDF you download, and you can buy that, and all the funds raised will go to the emergency services as a donation. I'll put a link to that in the description below. So you can buy yourself, if you're into amigurumi, a pattern and know that you're helping Australians. Red Cross donation site. Yes, cash is king and they need cash, and we have been fortunate that people overseas are donating cash. I'll put a link to that site. My little charity I've picked up because of the animals that I keep seeing injured on the news. Animal Rescue Craft Guild are looking for donations of handmade goods. They have a list on their Facebook page of things they need. If you want to make them and send them, you can. Or also, you can donate cash. If all of that is beyond you, well, the next thing you can do is, when you're purchasing wool yarn or a mixed fibres yarn, make sure it has Australian wool or fibre content. Buy our wool yarn, our fibre content that's made here. It may be made in Turkey, but they buy our wool. So there you go. That you could buy that and know personally that you're helping us out. Or more importantly, if you're international, you can nominate your Aussie friend to receive happy mail from me to lift their spirits. One person will receive a gift from me. So get nominating. All you have to do is think of one of your, if you're a podcaster, one of your Australian subscribers, or if, as Antoinette told me in her email from that she has an Australian friend in Perth, my home city, she could nominate that Australian friend if they're into yarn. So I was going to attach some photos of different things I've made in the past, like Linda, just a crochet sister, mentioned trauma teddies. I've made those, I've made pouches. There's lots of things when you check out these websites you can do and make if you want to send them. But remember, postage to Australia is astronomical, and it went up here on January the 1st. So to everyone, thank you for your kind thoughts and prayers and lovely emails during this difficult time. We've been very fortunate up here with our wet season starting and our rain. All I can say is take care of each other, or do a rain dance for Australia and send the rain our way. Send it south, because it's terrible down there. A friend I met on a cruise who lives in Arizona posted a message today, and it touched me, and it helps to stay positive. And only people who are not happy with themselves are mean to others. She's a joy, a gem and a joy, a lady I met. She always posts these things to keep me updated. So yes, that's been on my mind today. Only people who are not happy in themselves are mean to others. And that's made me stay positive through my difficult couple of days. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a crafty day. And hopefully we'll get lots of rain all over Australia soon. Bye for now. It's Saturday afternoon. I've just finished making pineapple jam, and I've got cookies in the oven. Hopefully I don't lose power. It's been continuously raining for about half an hour.
It's easing now. It was thundering down before. We got a bit of flooding in the street. Nothing major. That'll drain away quickly. We're lucky to have rain today. Just further south, they're praying for rain with 175 fires burning. Bit of thunder, not much lightning, which is good. And you know, wet season rain on a Saturday afternoon.